And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, and no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Backed off the plate that time. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Carpenter, the lead runner, out at second. Torres on at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw to second is offline.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of it.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No outs, runner over at third. Into center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trevor Story now. Green. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Crochet back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Crochet, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Liner, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dylan Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball one. That misses the zone. Ball two. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony makes the catch, and there's one down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
And now it's Baez. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Story safe at second.
He beat the throw.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Slow roller up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Carpenter swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground right side and foul ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside.
Full count.
Green on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball.
You tie a guy
1
up
strike.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next
Ball
pitch inside. 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
1
ton.
ball, 2
They can
strikes.
live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And a breaking
1-0.
ball misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Meadows coming on. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. The throw to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
And a big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he was
No
fooled.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one ripped. And foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-0. And he takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Story. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now, Romy Gonzalez. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now, Carlos Narvaez. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Led off this game with a double. And that is out of play. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. Runner on the go. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Ball 1 there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hit.
Double steal. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Throws to first in time. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Up and in. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a bunt towards third, and that goes foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Green makes the catch. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
To first, and they've got him picked off. He's in there. stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
And it's through for a hit. Story coming home. He'll score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Anthony stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses, and that's ball 2. That one ripped, but foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. A dive. Nice stop. So, man aboard. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Perez makes the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. Out to short, Story. Handles, throws to first, 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swings through that one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. And that one is lifted in the air. Perez. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
He swings and fouls one off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. A 2-run shot, It's 8-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Low. In the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Very high with that one. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Here's Story now. Meadows makes the play. That is the inning. And we're back. El Mago coming to the dish. Crochet back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball up the middle. Story. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next to the Tigers.
So a man at first. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Off the plate inside, 1-0. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. Gonzalez. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. That one missed. To third, Bregman. Zips it across, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Meadows on the move. He makes the grab. And there are two down. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fouled off left side. Bregman. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Perez off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Perez makes his way towards it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And that clips the inside corner.
No balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls,
Base is empty,
2
1
strikes.
away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses. Swings through that one out in front that time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people...
Oh, nice lunging grab. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Carpenter at the plate and takes high there. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Rafaela ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. It's going to be Nathaniel Lowe.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 48, Grant Herder.
First pitch, not close. Meadows corrals it, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Story.
Number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that one wrapped foul. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, right field. 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. We're at the top of the 8th, leading off Gleyber Torres. Crochet back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a strike to Glaber.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hammered center field. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now Spencer Torkelson. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
So a man aboard, and next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. To the right side, Gonzalez sends it to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. That's in there. Strike 1. Herder, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Over. For 3 in this one.
Hitting for the Red Sox, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Green makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball to right. Perez under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Zach McKinstry.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.